Kubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Kublai pi ki perlok baro hagani ka por peniang subhai pi shagani ka program ki sao ayam ki por balawan ra do nong san hima ti perlok ngatharai kumba piliju ihi ya ka jimut jongani ka program ban ka pos ka por ngi wan ra ki reu kong san lani kita ki reu sempang ki ba trei ki kam lani ki badon ki sab ba pair but ngatharai hagini ki episode ki bala dep la kumba arpho tam pila ihi ki bangi nglawan ra lembagi perlok jongi bat ngatrai kani ka wan ra ka jing mentoy piru ti menta ka kenti jongani ka program nginyo banyak keren but iwei na i samla ibala pau na do gi pormen shwa i badan ha ka kam fashion ti nga nampat ya thora menta han rengan ya kani ka jing pen itho ka ba sa la ni ka ba bot ha kini ki arngut nglaban ong mo kita kireu sempang hakal yang ka fashion but tengah tharai Lyngba ka jing ya keren jongi but kini ki arngut kita kireu sempang kan long ka jing bento ya pi ki perlong khamtam gi bedan interest ha ka bade ka fashion kan wan ra ka jing bento ya pi ti kumang ju ong ton ka por klem de pen slam ale ka bentangin sedang no ya kani ka program lemba ka jing ya keren but kini ki arngut kireu sempang to ha kani ka por ba Daniel nga sim kani ka kabu but ikong Janus ru nga sim kani ka kabu ban teng subhai pi kani ka program ki sao ayam ki porma kabalawan ra nong san hima hakaba hagani ka program kadai ka program ka bangi shat kentup lani ni shat yale ban let ki bre ki balong ki bre ki sempang nang tapade ki bre ki batrai ki kam ba pher ma but Lyngba jong pi bat Lyngba jong kini ki wai pat ki prolog ru ki yo ya kiti ki jing mentoy ba pher hadin ba ki keren bat ngi ti ngapriang subhai pi ni ka por but ngakwa ba fin Syiem ya ka benta ka benengkong bat kata kalong ba pin ai ka jing pen itho yala di mos ki prolog jong i ba pa ni ka video
kublai fi baro ngari Daniel Syiem ngari co-founder jong Daniel Syem's ethnic fashion house
kublai fi baro ngakateng Janislin Mary Pongro and ngar ngade co-founder bari business head jongka Daniel Syem's ethnic fashion house.
Ta perlok menta fle osngau ini dei ba Daniel bat kong Janus namar kini ki bre ki ba tray ka ni ka kam mo but kidon la kejong ka slem trekam kejong ki bat kejong ka por ka slem ka baki ajing hikai ya ki khna samla ni ginu ki bre ki bakwa ban nang saphang ka fashion ti kejingkeli ka bang nangkong ka bang kwa ban bu ha ka por ha padeng jung pi ba ha ka bai bat ka fashion mo kat kum ka jingyu I jong pi bat kat kum ka jingya lenti jong pi ya thu ingi khandiat lani ngala ban ong ha kata ka kti nong we ba how would you describe fashion mo
Yang ada personally like fashion designing kadi something ke bang lah juga apa ni nadu ngadang red kadi ka komisyon ka dream mo bang asyik ban bangan le and then thankfully bang ayo kani kalado bangan take it up as my career over these years and so yang personally ka fashion kadi kan nganong kadi ke it's a form of expression kamdi tang ka Riam ka phang kamdi ka Riam ka sab bi phang mo but it represents your lifestyle ka who you are as a person so comes to that the meaning of fashion is a broad sense is a broad term
kum yang aru kalong ba nga join hi hakne ka Daniel Syiem fashion house klem the phang kata ka meaning jong ta ka fashion nga sngo ba kane ka Riam ka Beit jungi ka bangi phong hi man ka sngi kalong ka personal statement kum bangan ong mo amadon na padeng jungi ki ba kwa ban ban Riam long simple don bat na padeng jungi ka ba kwa long kham ban Riam kham kerpang ban express kum ba yong I Daniel ru teng teng ha ka Riam ka phong teng teng we make a little more extravagant and ngi ki colors also kum nga dala dehi masngo la ba ngan yo ikni ki rong ki ba kham long di kham long sober te ki don pat ki ba kham rang ba ban nga ru ki kwa ki kini ki rong mo Daniel ko mangi ong kham long loud it's a question but he express yela de ding ba Lyngba ka Riam ka phong and it's a personal statement ka ba phiru you want to show out to the world this is who I am ngalong kumni ngade kumni hi and teng teng nimla ban ong da ka tin ka thli ni pen in on ka Riam ka phong so that is for us I mean that is in my observation bangi ong ta ka the fashion statement how kaya rap yung kan kum gibri ki bamla ban grandpa ki la ban express ila de ring ba ka Riam ka phong and then ki different age groups ki ron la ka jong hi ka ka ban Riam te ki la ban express samba they need a bit of guidance kum bangin ong and hakata kan iwani Daniel also and through the fashion house nila ban mentor yaki nila ban pen yaki ba to da fi combine but kani katai this is how it'll be this is how it'll look so we're just there as a mentoring agent also and just to make them feel even better so that is why the concept waka meet lang kani ka Daniel Syiem ethnic fashion house is also ba we have a lot of fashion statements to show to the world tamba how do we tone it down a bit then how do we represent it so that it is acceptable in society also because ni shong ka society so we need to be adhering to certain norms
to ha ka bede bat katapat namar ko ba phila ba time ta mga kwa ban bu kecing kelipat ba to yakani phila pendep lembagi jing puli ni but kat kum gejing ken mau jung pi mo long kat kum gejing ken mau lakat no snem ba phila don ha gani ka kam
yang ate I was never formally trained ngadi ngasdang hi nalade and kat kumang kan mau te I've been into designing nado kan matala maybe 18 to 20 years
I think
and then nado hajar mau nga graduate na college na Syiem college ngayo alad ban showcase ka sub da jong kumbiyong and that was where showcase my first collection ka college festival being done and nang tu bade nga shajit ban represent ka state at a designing contest ban represent ka Meghalaya and nang tu nga job itu ka title as the best designer and nang tu ada ski nga sang so nga enroll at Hakawika Institute Delhi which was called the Pearl Academy of Fashion but then unfortunately nga khamla ban pendap ka jingpuli jonga tamba from there but I got started on my own nga kandu kiba yarab yang and then also mga kandu kiba introducing ban tray biniki weavers sha Riboy and one of them was Tani. He was an officer in the sericulture department itu ila yarap yang asipun ban sedang ini kamru to get back into fashion into designing and ang tung akan do si Janas ru and then ni keren and then we shared some ideas on how ni ban promote ini ke janjungi ni ke rendia but kumlungin promote ini ke weavers jungi and tinang tungi ni menjor lang ban sedang ini ke fashion house, the Daniel Syiem I think fashion house, and kani this was about 11 years ago.
Ni na kalian jonga is because ngarong along into rural development na doki por men shwahi ngal atre sa patch nong ru ngawan tre hari boy district ru tekat bangadang tre hi hari boy district kindu kini kinong thanjan ki ba than yu ne sai rindia an ngai I ka jin kor do jong ni rindia an ngasong khlo ngasong sarong hi ba na ka jilla jong ni la ban pen ni yu ne sai rindia u balong ba ni boda kor do shisha tamang ngasong si pala du bangatip hatu ka por ba Yuni urin dia baki ong bamdon kata ka market, bamdon tak yau ka han, teki nong thanjan jongi ki le da ka barter system. Bandi uksairen dia bat ki yo da ka ni ka khatar khong. Ki bawan ki ni ki view mo kinong khai na Assam, na border Assam, na kiwi jaka. Te uksairen dia ban pen ngalas ngom baki la pin po no mo kum tu tau baki ni exchange tau khatar khong ba uni uksai wala long corridor ka ni plus bolong natural, bolong organic. Badai na kani ka jillahi to belikin ong bamdon takayo ka hat belikin ong ba umdon nong thiet ya kani ka rendia ngaso si ba namar haki por men shwali nga kenwa me I uni rendia ka to ka thoro stem ka to ka thoro stem ko adon hin do ki por men shwa I ong khon kani de ka ba kordor ba ka ba de ka shpang ten rai jongiru jong khasi jongiru ya kini ki jan phi de ban sumar ba bo ba phi de ban phong phi de ban song khlo ru ba ka de nang ni hin na jilla jongi na ki nong thanjan jongi tinggal asumsi bah tambah bang ngamdon ke tu ke creative background bah kanu ke rukam ngila ban nang penroy ni uksai ngila ban shna iu kini ban le ban so sopti ne ban le kini ki house decor items mo dan ni apar khat bai ke tu ne ban le kum noi ni uksai aklam don ke tu ke knowledge ngadon tang ke business knowledge bang atip daka la ban pin mi haka riam haka riam ka phong dan kiwi ki mar ki mata then ngadon kam a creative person bala ban shna somebody who can reinvent this product and nakaliang jonga pat kung business head then I can always find the markets keeping that in mind ya kindolang ba Daniel and then ngasong thu ba Daniel te idon kata ka sap mo ban so sopti ban recreate ban reinvent I think a combination jongi angot pat ka wan no ken hangta ba nia menjur lang baro arliang ba ngin yasang ya kani ka Daniel Syiem I think fashion house and bangin penroy pinsan yuni urindia bangin ai kata ka san ro ikinong thanjan they deserve that pedestal the world should know kat no kia treshi tom hakanu ko rukom kia treiman kasngi bakin ba maki ki maintain ya kana ka heritage tungi te mangi kum ki consumers na kani ka jalla ana shaba jalla ngidi ban I support ngidi ban like to give that helping hand to give that support to our weavers ba ya kani ka india ngidi ban song khlo bangin ya phongbyang and bangin ya publicize bangin ya advertise and Lyngba ka fashion because we are in the fashion industry ngila let mo Daniel keleng sha do sha room sha London sha Singapore Daniel sha Bangkok also plus Japan so many places we wanted an international platform yakini ki nok thanjan jong ite ki kam ki jang ki bangi tre mangiru kam de shi phang jong ane jong I kam de na benta jong ni de ta ki mediators but the main beneficiaries ki de ki nok thanjan jong I na Riam district and ko aba ki kin yo to ka nam ka buram because they deserve it ki tre maki ka kam ka jam the kat no the shitom kat no do kim ju rat chadin ki ong em ka de ni ka heritage jongi ka ni ka culture jongi ni dei ban penang ban nang pen pen ya cha khma do ka ni and kum ki ni ki future generations ru ki ru ki dei ban song tho ka jing ko do jongi rindia and ni la ban like contemporary style mo dan kum bangi ong so that come long over traditionalistic but there is a touch of contemporary with tradition and it will be acceptable can universally that was the intention
ta perok filai os ngom tani kiti kijing batai pensyai but anang bentai ba Daniel ru ba kamun iyo men sem neng kong nang kijaka puli le na college na school ma ha ka ba phio lat ban pen I kata kasap ka ba phidon ti but nang ne pade phi poi mi khamat ya ka jela but kumbalai thoi kong janas ba kila poi keleng lalong be internationally te kalong shisha ka jing sarong ya ka jela hi bangin don ni ki breu ki banapo ka ni ka jela ka ba laban ong kata ka jela ka ba rit mo la de nu jor bat ki wepat henry ya kata ka sap jong ki pat kalong ka ba khrao do kata ti khobre shibon na ta ka por ka ba kor jong pi
ngathai ra bon ki shows e bingile like shabar kariru one of them was kadiga London Fashion Week hangtung na showcase RCN and then New York na showcase and then Thailand, Japan, so many other places. Tamba kiba long most prestigious ki institutions bangila showcase. Kide ha IFAD ha Rome and then her World Intellectual Property Organization, which is part of the United Nations, Geneva, and also her Nehru Center, her
Indian High
London,
Commission.
and kachabingi light kini jaka, showcasing any ka jan join ni India, because it's not just about the fabric, it's not. It's also the story about the fabric, a story about the weavers, the story of these women who work behind the loom and create this this amazing material.
Wow.
Yang fashion is also a way but represent your culture, your tradition jangi. So through my designs, through the shows that we've done, there's always that element bar certain aspects of our culture, of our tradition will be showcased and which will be represented through our designs. And showcase and wherever we go, there's always been a lot of appreciation, a lot of interest, designs.
Matrai Daniel ro ki kiladon kuma pi onki pareng bala wan chini shosnong jongi rungi la ka photo shoot ut fikin ma da
Yeah,
te ma hi ong ba de ban ikwa ban phong kata ka Riam Khasi te jai ba to ka pon la stang seng hi ka fashion house tengi ong okay ngil bin Riam i da ka dhara India te that was a proud moment also but she wanted
TV host Alex. She's from the UK and he wanted to shoot a documentary for some TV channel. And hang turungi pen Riam i
the Korean hara modified giant some actually at that time ni song kholong ni rung song sarong ba the ki wan hi ki priona shabash nong but ki ong ngi em ni kwa ta ka phong jong pi ta Riam jong pi.
And kumbaong Janice, like one thing about the designs is like we try to keep it traditional. We try to keep it ethnic, but at the same time, it should have that global appeal, so that even kibri ban shabar ki ban phong kin sko thuk kum ban phong it ko jan, but kum ban appreciate bakan suk ban bikin phong ru, so it has to have that slight contemporary look to it ru, when come along modern, so but at the same time it has to have that traditional touch, which is one of the aesthetics of the fashion house label.
Haba fi pen Riam ya ki mo long haba fi ailat ya ki bikin pongi gini ki jan Khasi jongi ka comments ka bigla aban ma ka baki ai happy.
Obviously makiti ki sunat mo like you up and pong something which is very different. I mean ka jan jongi ka jan Syiem ni ka dhara li ka long so easy to wear and ka long so comfortable, especially if ki for ye ki along like different age groups, different sizes, different body shape, ka complement by, so yakatali, most women like very conscious of their body shape and all that. So, but fortunately, the Syiem is such a piece of garment, Riamba kalaban complement yaka med jongno. So in that way, appreciation kadang kam bon shushu niki brio wan shabari but try man pong for the first time.
Ko blai shibon ba nel. Aku awan bos kan ko wege jingkeli mo ha ka bede bat ki rinsan. Namar kumba pidan ha ka kam mo. Tingi iba ha po India ru kila dan shibon but even laban ong haslong ru mentah kila sedang ban mi kan kini ki kita ki fashion week na ki ku mangala imen ha kan balong ha po ni hu. Ko tu kolong ka we ni ki rinsan ka ba ai benta i kini ki kena samla mo. Ti aku aban bu ka jingkeli pi ba dan ka por ba ka rinsan ka ba he kat kum gajing kan mahjong pi ka ba pi pila yo ban yo don bentang tu ma ba pin pen i kini ki Riam ki bet jong pi ki ba pi su ki ba pi pen wonder hi kan
kata di gila abon mo Janice tamba like I think
Can you debut?
ka ba ngakan ma tam di ka the first bingi sedang as a fashion house, the biggest show bingi di ka halak my fashion week, that was in 2013 Bombay. Kata di ka di shisha one of the biggest, because ka di shisha like for a designer in India, one of the biggest dream is to when you showcase a Kalakme Fashion Week, because Kadeka the biggest fashion platform in the country. So and ngaskungu bang iyo to Kalad, and we were probably one of the first na Northeast ban showcase. Meghalaya we were the first. And so kilabun ko mong la showcase kaleng kapatay like sa London these are like big platforms, London Fashion Week. And then, but kung kamane the biggest opportunities really in institutions from her IFAD, her Rome, her World Intellectual Property, her Geneva, but her Nehru Center in London. These are also one of the biggest because Ide ki first designers ki ban showcase hakini ki institutes, hakini ki organizations. So to be the first designers from across the world to showcase, kata ka along shaka, great opportunity for us.
Tanang ko nga ko aban ay kajing ro ipi na marbalik kumba pila ong host na marja khat lai pila yo bentan menta pa lak me fashion dai katu ka long karan san ka bahe mo ti hatu pi sha yo kata ka jing terwa la ni ta ka offer ba namar kumbala tip bagi celebrity kini ki aktor actress ki don be hang tu mo ti pi sha yo ni em katu ka offer ba pin penriam nya ki
The offers that you don't there are a lot of things behind that room. Number one, they bang issue happen to le ai ki jan when on shim pong ki jan. Pi happen hire ki stylist, pi happen hype ben done ki contacts ki stylist ki celebrities. Think pi happen see ki ru begin pong ki jan jong pi because if a celebrity like an A-class celebrity in a Bollywood ki pong a jan jong pi, then obviously there'll be photograph in your clothes. You'll get more publicity. So think for designers come down give badang shoes dang kumangi around that time. We did get offers, ki kamau ki one ki stylist,
Ki wan ho,
and then ki kwa ban ong bangi ki kwa ban shim ki jan jangi ban pong, and we did have those opportunities. How ki done number like it's not as easy as it is. Can you actually I get sapti or begin one shim get sapti? There's a lot of protocol towards the whole thing.
Em namar bangi la ya ra lang hi pat idani lu ba. Yo kani ka India le ka de ka way na kini ka ban ong ka de ka ka fabric jong ka stitch jongi plus ki de ki kam ki ba kong san jong ki nong thanjan jongi te hakanu ko por ngim kwa bangin chulai ai ban chulai priang pa thashin stay ban ai no ro ban phong lada kim sno tho si phang ni India hakanu ru ko mi thanya kani ka long ko dor ka no kani ka jan ngim kwa bangin chu ai kini ki ele celebrities because ki la phong si sen ki la brach kingdom it's fine yangi pat ka kta
Athara ina ru ning kong hing la decide bingim ngi kum ka brand ngim kwa ban long celebrity centric mo kum kilong ki designers. For us like ki brio ki bapang ni ki jan yungi especially in ki jan balasu ni ki naka India ki de even long ki brio ki basung thu chpang ni ka fabric. People who appreciate the story behind the fabric, who values the fabric, and understand that it's not just a piece of garment that they're wearing, that there's a lot of heritage, there's a lot of value to that garment. So yeah,
tarang ni ho ni ki wan kini ki celebrity style
for us come along so important because for us
It did not
the
matter
value of
to
the
us,
fabric, the value
yeah.
is in the fabric, is in the work that we do. So that's what's
Lada
more
ki snow
important.
kata ta baki kwa banyarap yangi ne baki kwa bangi rungin yo kata ka nam ko puro me nga ko mangi om chwa ngi ai kani garan san mangi kwa ban pin ki credibility jong ki nong thanjan jongi if they can appreciate the weavers then naturally they'll appreciate the fabric and ka kam ko bigi try ngam kwa bangi should on in pages of Forbes magazine or these big what are your fashion magazines and all and then kila akla not it's just a one time. That's why we've sustained for them because we are looking at sustainable fashion, not a one-time fashion. Ila pong itang, ila song hello, la biang lakot ko to ka issue jong to ka magazine, lakot ko to ka jing to kanaru, lakot ka ta ka kam ka jang Daniel also, and plus thank you don ki financial exchanges ki pangi da song ya hap jing mot hi because ni kwa ding yo ka ta pisangi lum do mangin yo ban ai no biang sing no thanjan ndi ban pen lot lakini ki celebrities so we're not like on Daniel, we're not celebrity centric. Tingi kwa ki bio ki pas ngong tho e ka kam ka mangi trei who respect sustainable fashion ki bala ban ai ka to ka buram yaki nong thanjan jungi and bala ban pet ka jila jungi also na ka Lyngba they're doing something good, it's eco friendly, it's sustainable. That is the kind of clientele we look at. So for us having a celebrity status and
I mean, we're open to that.
We're open, but it's not a big deal.
I mean, there's nothing like having a well-known person, but it's not just celebrities. So many people out there who are well-known, who are well-respected, and we're looking at people who are respectable, people who carry off the designs.
to ko shibon ngas ngo tanat ya kajing ong jongi kung janas mene mo ba pi phai la ni ha la dangi pe yini ki Riam Khasi mo tingim de ban chu ai lemo kum tu ngila ban ong re la da kim tip pada ka tran rai ti ka long ka e ka ba pitip ngas tunat ya ka to kajing ong jong pi mo ti nga tharai ba ki pro jongi ba pe ni video kin tip kham ha saphang ki ni ki kam ki jam ki be de bat ka fashion Lyngba jong pi but ka long sha ka ka ba pen mentoy ru mo but yang hiru shimet ak ni ka por ti ba Daniel fila pen mi saphang ka brand dei mene to ya thu ing saphang ka brand jong pi
Well, the brand jungi firstly one aspect of the brand is ka Beit lambat ka about kanika giant India, about represent more about the Yiki weavers, the weaving community and all that. So that is one aspect of the brand, which also is about sustainability. You know, it's all about being eco-friendly, being organic, and you know, and so Katadi one aspect of the brand, and then another aspect is also the bread line that we have. Katadi bangi cater mainly to it's more of a commercialized brand. Again, it still has the same aesthetics of the label, of the Daniel Syiem ethnic fashion house label. Tamba kanya bangi work with other fabrics which are more commercially viable. Kibala khamnong more easily available in the market, and also bangi cater iki clients ng yang niya Shillong but Chabar.
Ta so tanat shibon nam ta kitu kijing penshai jong pi bat kijing batai kiba benya ngala ban ong ma ni kapor bat kilong ru kijing tip kiba thama yang ni namar ba ngathrai ki perlo jong iru but hagani kapor ngakwa ban bu skoi pat kijing kaliba UA lani ka na pedeng kita ki designers kiba haba pi pet lani pi police phangjong ki pi yo men se but kanang yai penlong shu pi ba pinang yai trei ka kam de
si naki pongarang sedang do ningkong you know ki bon ki designers banga you know that banga shed pule banga shed chu you know I look at the work and I get inspired and we niki de designer na ko his name was Wendell Rodriguez and then the thing is with Indian designers, the people Indian designers, they work with Indian designs. They belong very heavily embellished. You know, Indian designs are known for that. Like, you know, they belong, it's all about maximalism and all that. So, my aesthetic, my design aesthetic are very different in the sense, but my aesthetics are usually very clean and very simple. It's always about straight, clean lines, clean cuts and all that. And the only one designer who basdang yanika kumbiki cut minimal fashion ha India Wendell Rodriguez and he was a designer that I grew up I should skapki interviews I look at his fashion shows and I used to get inspired and then down back over the years I can do you and you know there was also a comparison ponga showcase at when we showcase at Lakme Fashion Week oh we have a Wendell Rodriguez from the Northeast so that was like one of the biggest compliments you know. So luckily I got to know Wendell, we became friends and then unfortunately about 4 years ago. But at least I got to meet him in person, and it was very, very inspiring, you know. So Wendell is one person who I still look up to. You know, even though he is no longer with us, but like his brand but it continues to live on, you know, which is amazing. The legacy continues, the brand still lives on. Udonki designers, other designers which are working for his brand, but still keeping the name alive, which is pretty amazing.
Janice?
My inspiration is Daniel Syiem. Because I really like the way he thinks, the way he works, and move lang. You know, all of us should move together. Ban pendroy yakini ginong tanjan jongi yakajalaru te yakini ki ba kibrio ki badan hani ka local talent ro Lyngba ki experience jongi ki bangi ngi la ju face ki commenshwa te nila ban mentor yakini ki khnama mentor these upcoming designers also they can learn from us ngi ong by one chingi you know there are some bangi intern ro and ki like anywhere else you know and they've taken the experiences from us kala kham sok te galinti yaki and but for inspiration all that for me you know I'm a hardcore fan of Daniel Syiem, and I think I'll remain that. I don't have any other particular designer because honestly, I am in the fashion industry. I'm not a fashion-centric person, and ine kanila company biang maybe and how to mix and match. And I look up to him also. And loyalty, I think that's one thing you need to have also. If you're in the fashion industry, there has to be a brand loyalty also. So I am a brand, you know, a loyal fan of Daniel Syem's ethnic fashion house. The label that we have from the Omenchua Daniel, we don't Arbantaki labels. Kawai kade Rindia by Daniel Syem's ethnic fashion house. Kumot nipanan kam beta inka giant Rindia in all these. Kawai pat kade Pret line jongi Daniel Syiem. So it's written Daniel, Pret by Daniel Syiem. So these are the two labels that I have full loyalty to and will continue. My doors are closed to any other designers. So that's it.
Tas kung tanat shibon kong Janice but kadai kung mafi ang mo namar bay ba danya lay long ila train na ro kita kisnem te ti long ila shempang bat lama ka jing ya ti ke jong i bat kani ka ba pen long ya phi ru ba phin but yaki kam ki ba itre long kanang I mean sim shu ya phi ru ma te ka long sha ka ka ba ngila ban ong kata ka jing sngo sarong hi ya ka jilna baro ka wai ru nomar ba ngidon ye ibri ba kumi ba Daniel mo iba long ibri ba kloi ken ban yarap ni ban ai kita ki jing tip ai lem kita ki jing tip ti ha ka ba de ba kata pat ngaku ban ni halor kan ni ya ka jing kali ba hato phi don ki like page la ni ki ki ba fi share upload ha po ki resan social media jong phi bat la ni ka website jong phi yo le se ki pro jong ki kwa ban page phang jong phi mo ki kam ki ba phi le
you don't go website jungi and then we also be on Instagram but have Facebook too. So you'd have to type as Janice Syem's Ethnic Fashion House, and then we also have our own personal accounts. Janice Singh Pinrope me Facebook but her
we
Instagram.
operate with the official thing ka should
mainly for work.
www.dsethnicfashionhouse.com, that's the website. Then we have DS Ethnic Fashion House for Instagram. And just in a few days' time, we'll launch a WhatsApp for business also. Junk fashion house. Largely, I think there was a certain takeover, but ni palay na shwashipo, and then mentang in sastang biang because kumbalong hakajok mentat if you don't come ba social media presence. Klem kani te ki kam ki jam ninum la ban nang ken he pen stanya ka kam jong iru ban pen pau per thai ki ni ki kam ro namar the ongkum mano but so much about Meghalaya and Shillong and now Daniel Syiem. So his social media presence jong ikade ban kam klan and kan klan only because the ni upload yaki dor yaki ni stop ti bai so man ka por yaki ni accessories bangile do den diaro nimla are ban ong ban bread no yakani ka jan den da katam kindet kin so do namar ong fi ni ka kordor palat yangi kade ka kam jong nong than jan jong so da tam kindet do nga yaki stop jong nga ong please but yaki gloves yaki ni masks pino ihang ni hadi no suki don kini shas kore tingi pastang 0% waste at least for India ngam la ban per khat ban mod dur pakin ya like ni jang dan dia shadas ben la de ban so taki sopki ni kan buat them mohdan to accessories then to cushion covers and sling bags and earrings and everything. So that is the kind of bangi ni kwa hi ban le tarukom and Lyngba social media but we can grow our customer base. That we've had clients in France, clients in America, we've had clients in Germany, they're upcoming in Spain because they have read about the fashion house, Lyngba social media. That is how we want that social media shibenta kapakan rap yaka sales yaka marketing jonka fashion house and we are working hard and that social media presence can increase.
Te perong la da fikwa ban pet yaki kam ki ba iba Daniel but I kong Janus ki le mo pila ban type Daniel Syiem Ethnic and Fashion House day to kata ka day ka page la ni kata ka ka ba ki share upload yakini ki jan ki ba kila so but kila penwandor but la da pi don shisha kata ka sap pila ruban one mo lang ban ya kendo le ni ban wan panjing mot ni ba Daniel hadu kat no ka simpor ban so but penwandor yaki jan
Kashong hagi design and then again kumbangi omi don atligi labels ko bedi ka rendia ko bedi begin prat line so ka rendia ka kham shampoo na ba jika jan hab than so you have than you have depending on ki clients ki kwa so tamadari bla don pa ka jan and then aso thu rupa ka design te kam the shampoo hi kumba ngi ai ngi shit ai por clients at least minimum kumba RTO 2 weeks to about 1 month for them to place an order begin laban pendam
yakini ki jan pi so hini
ngi don ki staff chungi hang ne ka unit chungi so ngi don ki staff ki ba yarap ngi ba khap so and then ki bale handwork ki done hand embroidery so
ka jing yi jong pi ha ka bade bakini ki sap ki phong jong ni ki khna apo ka jala menta kum we ni ki resham phang bala ya katas nam mo te ka ba PPUE halor kata ka potential ngila ban ong jongki
ka potential jong ka fashion industry hang ya north east ani Meghalaya li ka nang he mata akan mau hapor bangarang sedang 20 years ago ngashad ong ba around that time ni kimpa judan ni ki designers Sudan nang ni dokan darji ba ki breu ki let bitki magazine ki shong to kama bodang red email si alam to ki shong ki den ki catalogs we pick ki design ki peni darji kum tama so that was the market 20 years ago Menta 20 years now we have so many other designers, boutiques in Shillong, and then so many fashion shops and stores, and even online presence is so big mata. And Shillong like along very fashionable. Everybody keep on Shabali keep comment about the street fashion here, especially the you. It's so distinctive. It's so like people have their own style, and kalong itna can you walk down the streets, you see people different wearing different clothes, different style, different fashion. Sundays people put on their best to even go to church. Forget about weddings they kilom ki fashion shows in Shillong. So obviously the industry here thing there's a huge market.
India ling Syiem ada ki customized orders bon same. Ken dia bangin so ki ready made na India kan. Te dengan ayo order tengah kenjo exchange ki nong Tanjang. Tengah kelilang ki ba ki client ki ko ada kene karong. Namang ide ban ngotho ba kini ki natural dye. Te karong ru umde ba tik patik penjo karong ba fikwa. To fikwa rong sao kala ban pher kala ban long little dark or a little light, kanum long te tik patik mo fikwa. Like kini ki rong ba fiwa to ki chemical dyes ki nama bingile natural. Dan ka song ru haka ayom mengi pha tha nyo so katuka po nama don bun ki rong ba ha por ba slap e bengim la ban yo to ki rong. Kalong seasonal mo ki rong ki jong ka rendia ru. Te dangala I order kini kinong Tanjang then at least apo artayo ki persang ban pendap ya ka than ka bangi don kam ai da ka order da ki than dan nang tu ki wan ra sini Shillong dan nang tu insala wan sang i Daniel kan ya ka kam te kumala ya ki pon mentang la song thu bang ade ban bu stock ngade ban bu inventory na mar ki don ki client hak dak teng ki don ki bala nan ni na Shillong mo Daniel la bin some cases ba ki kwa hak dak tu ngakwa no la sai kas ni la asni hadin lai saus ni ngam don tu ka po tang as ngok tu bang ade ban oi ki nong Tanjang jong aro ba jongi sorry ba ki dei ban sang than no ki dei ban wan ra no sanga ani ki ngam ju pen up le kata ka jing siu jing trai ka po ba ki la wan ra ai ngala ada pleru because it's a day to day living for them ngade ban ngok tu tingim ju don ka credit cycle ba ki nong Tanjang tingi pe la ki account jongi ru bang ila ka no menta ban bo stock tingi bo lupa dan lagi wan ki clients siapa production unit ki pen ikan bakini ki rong bangin ron menta te fi kwa da kanu anang tu pat ngi than pat i stang so ki sop ti kwa pat lon ne sop ti ne ka skirt ne ka blouse ande hapdeng bakin nong Tanjang at least minimum ngadon kam ban ai pore ki artayo bakin than minimum taru ka de single color da de multi color le te il take a lot longer adu si banai ru ngade ban ai lat komenta nga tha than dhara ki do rindia bai te nga kwa non ra bang to traditional style hi bang idon upa dong idon the vertical design katole ka simpor arbna shiteng ban than full fledged because ka debe bathan na do ka design ha do the entire ensemble ngi le age ka india ngi aka giant blouse but ka stole belong matching te ka to te kumno ka bampor arbna shiteng bang than ka dhara india
te yegini ki sai lo ni te kiri dia ko fi ong ma pi yo ba tang na si jakani pi le lum ni ki ba ko
em ni try menta halai thli ki snong ki badan hari bhoi kata ka kenthop ya ka tngam ka bersik bat ka kon
long nang ta ki pen mi bon bha ki ayu ni
bangilong private entity nga ba Daniel te ngi hap jit hi ki nong Tanjang lo ngim la ban kalum ya ka snong bro ko wi tamakum nong no hasnong ru don bun na pedeng ba ki le part time no after all ki day again kini ru ki day ki thai brio hi ki ba le ka ne jing than sindang da than te ki don ki singi ba ki hab le riang e ka shin ki jinjar ban shong sa ha ka machine ka lu ban than the most of them are part time kin dia ngot ki bala le full time te kumbang ilong mantang idon at least like la ko san ngot ki dong Tanjang ki ba trai lang bat ka fashion house I don't own them ki long independent ki la ban Syiem ka order na ki we ki bri ru ngam bat re ki because they're not on our payroll tamba I think bangila ya maintain ka relationship la ka nis na menta te da kumnu ru kin sha score hi ka bang ong ya ka jing pa jonga dang don kam ki palai por ki le an ka to ka relationship to ka association bangi don do menta ka long ka bang ngo lung bang ngo tenat te bang yo kum kini ki jai bri ru baki pedang ya ka because ki la yo jing ya ra ngo kan ya kata Hindi tanga yang pisat ang kakataba ka kiyo ka income na ka iba kikis kong to ma Lyngba ka niya ka fashion house ngi ay ki ka to ka kardan do ngi ay ki ka to ka recognition do ngi yo ba nila mo dani iwi nang Tanjang ngi siya London do te ki ibang ilang serious about our work bangi ay dangi to hakini ki hakato katar hakini ki magazine kini ki articles kanum don tang ka wero bangin miss ki Tanjang bangin to I think it's always about kidesho ki nang Tanjang then ki kam ki jam jongi Daniel, then can one last kita ka fashion house, the existence of the fashion house. So we have a protocol that we maintain like a bottom up approach. And I think bangi le akunta, so kini kinong tanjan, ada kumno ro, saka por COVID le mas is ngasi ko ada mas, ta mas ko baba kisngo bangi sa hasor, induna kita jor ki check so ki pa ki pa wan ra kan. Kivan tau patau ne presben nu pisa so das even you por covid te ka tu kan ka jingas ko jan ka jingas ko long chi family ka jinga de jungi kal anang ya te ka banang ya kisnan kanang scam and kum nu nga don ka pa kem don kam urgent ki yai persang ban le si tom da kum nu ru kim ju ong ni ya and I think tu it motivates Daniel and I ka fashion house ko long it's a very big motivating factor bakini ginong tanjan ki ru ki song tho bangi ru ngi train na benta jong ki ngi train la mde ba ki train nga ka te ngi train la ni ko abanya ya lang sa kuma no te hataru kom ki apdia
ta ka jing khublei ning banta ki kini ki perlok ni bala ban ong mo ki ba trailang bat kani ka kin hon jong ba Daniel bat kong Janice ki banang te na po boy mo ti ka jing khublei ka ya itu shapi na marba ka ba fi filala ban penbiak ki jing ron kam jong kini ki arngot ki resham phang jongi but nang yai trei ka kam but kermen ba pinang kiru ha ki por ki basa khamat mo hatu pila juyeshim benta ha ki jing yakop but ka khusnam ka ba hedo ka ba fi fila yora
kila adon hi tamba the biggest ngathai gari ka tu bang bhi banga sha select ban represent ka state haka haka 8000 baki khadinga ban participate ka northeast designer contest and kan mau ki don lightly ki categories and then job load bar khat ki lai category and I got the overall award
so best designer
northeast best designer and kata de ka I think the biggest katu it set the tone for me to actually like bangan decide banga ko aban le yakani ka designing bangan shim yakani ka come fashion designing as my full time career so kata nga thai ka most memorable achievement
Daniel I born kita ki khusnam kan mau maybe right now tamba you also got the true legend the true legend award
ki doni ki bangi la ayo ma like
yeah, we've shared a few of the accolades and kidon ki individuals jong iru namar ba dokum no yes ni long partners tamang idon la ka jong ka individuality ru kidon ki kam bakan thop tang manga hi ba pe hi tang manga kidon ki kam ba pe hi tang Daniel tamba kidon ki combined awards are there along with individual awards but definitely Daniel ba ngoi fi em ba we are not bangi kwa e ban pen pau yela de so much kadi ka kam ka ban pau and ki break mas ngotho e ka kam kabangi 3M ki one week one him ki shemi ki one ahim ki to ki awards we don't have to pay for the awards we've never had to pay for any awards they've come to us and that has been a blessing to us so and pilaban on wala kan post name from pat post we don't mind because if you kadi ka kam kaban kaban yalam din ti yang iro ki bru ki pas ngotho bangile ayu ki one him ki tada ki pende social media ne fin the types pang Daniel's in ethnic fashion house kini ki all the articles ki one from even Forbes India's list us up even Meta Facebook we've done a documentary with them so many kanika katuka documentary jonko Doordarshan Purvattar ke sitare also which is kipe kini ki in the northeast they've documented the fashion house like there's so many things that have happened but if it's part of our job we don't look it is a very good thing it's a lovely feeling but we don't allow that bakan overwhelm us bangin le sarong he's still as humble as ever think come long so he's a bit thing tamba he's received many recognitions and awards and bangi sha khot chikini ban fil ong yingi data mangi hinang ne na jilla ne na kani ka region ni ban sha khot ban showcase a World Intellectual Properties Organization in Geneva and showcase ka Indian High Commission in London when it showcase ka International Fund for Agricultural Development Office in Rome till date nobody else has been invited so for us this recognition bangi tray lang makini nong tanjan ka kam bangi tray ka long ka bagarpang kam de tang na ventashi met just for greed just for money bakadon ka purpose ko ong Daniel mena there is a story behind it tikini these huge reputed organizations bagi khot karpang ini bangin let chato bangin showcase ni ka kam ka jam that is the biggest one of the biggest rewards and achievements also and to get a true legend award also I mean honestly we still feel very young more Daniel thank you on two legends mo pala ki war your post name on your post name also but we've been young dynamic entrepreneurs and I think somewhere down the line people have realized that. And kumolong menta gibriyo na kaleng patay but nang nina jala jungir class ang wani na marbon sin menchwa kis kong borendia de perform tangki long kami tangki arang ba it's not for the young fashionable people but he has managed to change that concept. Daniel has managed to change, you know, along with the staff and everybody. They, I think, menta kini ki the youth. Na do shin rang kente ki kwa ban pasu kerpang to India gowns also, you know, more waistcoats, jackets, shirts, and they're happy to wear it. They're proud, and I think that is the achievement for us. That's definitely the achievement.
Ta kubleshi bun kong janas but ba danya lam ta ki jing chai ki ba pi pila ya tho akani ka por ma ka jing ya anti kam de ka jing ya anti ka balang kot ni ka ta ka jing mungin ong ba kat ba dang man ta man ne ma han ri ka ki post nem ma hatu hadin ba pila rai ba pinji di ka fashion mo ba pin penlet jing mud nakaliang kaying kasam namar ba kum ba danya pila itu ba hadin ma pila pendap ka jing puli jing pi dai piklem long piklem pelat jumut pikilan pai shikini ki kam sarkar la ni ki wei per ki kam nrei pi pej ya kata ka ba pi smutanat kaman sim jung pi ka kwa ban le ti ne kaliang kai ka sam jung pi ki ai man sim ki ai jing kershan bahaya pi ni kum do
hoi ningkong do ta kan you know kumong you know tu ka por bangarang mga kwa ban de kani ka kam you know like that was about 20 years ago 25 years ago and you know kuman ong kita ki fashion designers hanya shalong pajudan the fashion industry was non-existent you know so ngakan ma po ang email pa nga kwa banong designer so for them ki ong ba believe from shule as a hobby you know for them to you know I mean you know go finish your graduation police you know look for other jobs and then maybe on the side take it up as a hobby kan tamba you know over the years there kat banganang you know once I decided but this is you know makiruki ka potential and then you know nang ski stang support and so over the years you know I believe ngalapoy hado kani ka stage you know to list you it's not on my own you know it's with the love and support from you know from family from friends. Janice has always been there by my side you know and family jing Janice ro you know auntie kme bidang stab khat ma jing Janice ro it was a huge part she believed in me like nobody else did you know she should omit ba you know I always believe in angels and auntie she was one of my angels back then and when tabim done show I still feel like you know she's an angel from above looking down on us and blessing us so right from the start that support is so important and so vital but it has helped me grow it has brought the fashion house to this point for both Janice and me and without that support I don't think you know mala ban achieve because on your own the manuro you know mala ban tamba again it is all about your own hard work your determination banum give up when you know to believe in yourself this is also very important
ngaro na kalyang kayeng kasem dum don hi ka support na ki te yala di rum lai because the fees dang kanu ka kam ro mas ngo ba na yeng na sem shop hilat phi dei ban nang ban convince ra ji ban shai ki ba believe ko ban pursue kani ka kam ka ba mo ban try be it self employment kanu ka private job ne ka kam sarkaru da na yeng na sem kim sup em kim san kan thot wa ka kam ka jam jong phi namal bak pilong against no pinap tray marway pinap le marway the na yena sem they are the biggest supporting factor da ki dyang ya kene ka kam ka jam ka ba phimot ban le ki ru ki ai ka ta ka support ya phi then the don ki ni ki mountain thot you know ki challenges ki ru phila te ban overcome because you have a support system ki par lo kam jo there are your biggest forms of advertisers also because ki support ya ka kam jong phi te ha ka you know kanu no kam ka ba phi pin mi you know ki ru kin pdyang be ya to ka kam kin ya tho se ki we brio long ki smoke low ken ban ong khon jang au le ta ka khon jang ka ta no ka ni ka business the ki ru ki friends so the word of mouth advertising is no but it is still one of the biggest forms of you know advertisement for your products and it has to start from the family they say that charity begins at home the ladana yin na sem fim pat la hi pan smoke tho ki ba believe ko aban pursue ni ka lan believe ko aban train ka kam the family also support man to ka kam ka ba fi train kin bon pala ki challenges ha do kan ko ka por fin hap surrender fin hap give up na that supporting factor that don't come don't come. And you don't umde ka mga paro si system. Make ba important man para you know kiba khai way out and then keep parlok. They will take your story and they will spread also for you, and that is just goes to helping.
Taka jingkublay kalit namta ki ba hayeng hasam jong ba Daniel bat ru ya ka yeng kasam jong kong Janice wala da I nana mo im don shu han ngas la per thairu henrei ka ek ba I la sneng la kra la I se mi kong Janice kalong ka ek ba I ila ban yeng ni don hado ka ni ka klemat ka mabantare ni ka jing I sim ka jing krishan jong ikimi bat ru ki ba yeng asam bat ki perlok perjo ka jing kuplay ka yat shapi baro bat kalong ka ek ba kuma ong mani ka jing tip ka ba thama yang I ti bat ngatrai ki perlok jong iru baro ki ba pet ni ka video ti hatu ka jing kali ka ba bot ngakwa ban bo ba hatu pi shat lap ni em ye ki bre ki ba wan pha so jan mo ki ba don yu ki jinglong namar kum ki bring don bhi la ki jong jing tu na ma ki ba long daini le nei ki ba la banong ba ki ba thlia le nei ki ba bam hun ti ya ka ki ba pi bat kum no pi la ban ya khun le nei la ban tackle ngala ban ong mo ya kum ki chet bre
ta ti ki don mo ki brio ki bon ki ba pair. And especially like I always say bakaniga kamniga one of the most challenging mo to make a woman look and feel beautiful mo. And like I said, kumu designer thing I cater to all types of women who like different age groups, different sizes. So keep boni challenges ban penhoni clients like with any other profession.
Ato fishay lap ki bre bolong kumta
Ki doni mo ki become long difficult ki doni ki design ki clients. Tamba ngashet omit kumni ba even ki clients ki banga the best type of clients banga yo bre ki one bishanga kenong bet Daniel Nishanya fi you do the everything, you design for me, you make this, and dengan yo the clients say the best always comes out ngashet the best always comes out because I get that creative freedom to design to style that client in a way that I want to. Ngatang shi stang yo ti clients ki ba thliana do dang sang shit flop ban. Shit flop ban, so I try to, but it's also like kumno ban di ban nang ban handle ki clients so because ka jinglong brio tamo ngamla ban chu so ngamla ban ong ba ofi te dai ni ngamla ban chim ko ada jong pi. So you have to and for us customer satisfaction is very, very important. We have to make sure that at least 99% of the time that a client is always happy. Even the hablong last minute can even change ban comment ban honi client ring ile kata. Because for us that's what matters end of the day. Mdei ban ong chu so ban chu le dum dam la adap ka kam chu ai kum to. No, it's also all about because a woman wants to feel special. Any client, whether it's not just women, it's children, it's they come to a designer, they expect something. So ngaru I try my level best. The team, we all work as a team. We give it our best. But end of the day, sometimes we make mistakes. Kata bam la bane. We can't avoid mistakes sometimes. We can't avoid ban hun clients all the time 100%. But we give it our best, to make sure.
Tak boleh sibuk Pak Daniel. Hoi wala lagi don kita beri ke hukum kita ma. Nama pi ke jinglong beri kalau bet community teng ni hun bat teng ni hun bat ni don tu ke jinglong ba ni smusrai ni dom dan ni thlia ma. Henry ya ke jinglong ka basida ba ke jinglong ba khoi men sem jong pi pate pi la ban ya khun le ban ya le persai ki kum kita ke beri ka penlong ki beri ba ki nang e chu pi ma. Te kalong ka ka nuksa ka ba bhatam ka ba pi pila pen I bat ka ba pi pila bo I samla jong I ba kin bot. Yekini ki den jat jong pi ma.
Kata di jing ki don mo nadu basdang hadu mentaru kin don bi jing because kata di kum yong it's part of life. Ha kam ka jam na ni ha your personal life anything. Tama kum ong mane in life if you go and succeed you just have to keep it very simple end of the day. You have to work hard. You have ngej holiday. And then perseverance is very important, but don't give up. And one thing also your faith. Whether you believe in God or whatever you believe in, but having a faith, and believing that you can always that you can't do things on your own, but there's a higher power there who can be there for you and guide you and never give up. So these are things which are important kan. Like ban succeed, ban sustain day, in work or with everything. So ki challenges to get done by. I don't mean ki, ups and downs, whether it's professionally, whether it's personally to get done by. Tamba again, it's very simple. It's all about not giving up. It's all about staying focused.
Yeah, trong chu hi kong bong hi Daniel and kade ka conviction ra ka ba filoni. Like he daladi hi very once more, but this is the line I want to follow. Kani kade ka kam ka bang kwa ban le. Feel that even long 100% conviction of him. Ban long after 10. That is very important. Namada filong after 10 ka mo ka focus ka attention jong phiru kan ya tension is thanks to then you lose track, you lose focus and ka kam jong phiru kan chu lot by. So and kini ki jing ki margin to ki bodon ki challenges ki bode be ka kam especially yung ki entrepreneurs. The support system is kaduna hai ki entrepreneurs da kwa ban seng ke da kwa ban te da le shim loan na bang ro an ni ki pan ki kot ki sla do was like trapping a skeletal system jong phi. It's too much of documentation and bullying in once you feel that you don't ever ta ka spa ka phoro ki biang lo ki kot ki sla means ka no ti li ki kot ki sla ni happen ni tam ban yo ki tai loan sam la ni skola and there's a repayment period taka interest rate tengangas mo kumalong ki financial institutions mentakim da yarap hira ki entrepreneurs ki private entrepreneurs and the fashion industry because kalong so diverse again plus kalong erratic plus kalong seasonal also the ki small bang they look at us from a different viewpoint kim da long open air ban ai da mi ong bang ile agro hoti la ni food processing because kini ki systems kala de line production the ki tip kan mi bai ubri wa de ban ban di bai ban ka ro ka ja kon ya ka fashion ki don ki ki small long doubtful kin ya te hakata ka daw da mi sna ta ka business plan ke ngim la ban ai ka ta ka budget la ne ka ta ka on the penny ki forecast how much will be successful in X number of years in your bandi kata it's just a very erratic industry te kung kini imagine to ki challenges hadu mentar mi face and kan posna bangi nganda ong mis kung khulo mo dan ni ngim tre re kan ka fashion house based on any loan nila yo grants ang sarkar mis kung mo ekataru yes we should have got more I feel because we have taken the state the weavers in the international pedestal and we've done everything we can do maybe a recognition from the state level towards our works and it would have taken us to maybe bigger and better heights. Pamangam song ekilaya the time that they felt they could give us that much of help kabyang namar again data mangi entrepreneurs na state ki bun na jildaro ki bale ki kam pa te ko sarkar ko bantay ka tanga ong tingi sungo because sarkar mikilaya ra pateng but I don't think it has been enough there. Ngala ong yan dani hakon no ko por kanika fashion house ko no tre ban tre ka lu ninom la man siu an ngam la ban thia da me panong I have a loan to repay kanum sup kamen sim jong jong iru ini lady creative head komot kamen sim jong ide bonong free ba just to think about creativity tada bol ki kam ki ni bo ba I as the co-founder the creative head ki we ki kam ki jang pa ya pre manga but ki star ini inde ban te for him it becomes a need to know basis na mala da thot ka creativity jong I kamot ni kum ka fashion house kan thot ka kam ka jang te ki bre ki ba pende ko fi ong kam ne ro ki ta ki ba kam dai ni ne ba thya ba la da ngai I ba im na so ban control ya ki then I come into the picture and once I come into the picture then he doesn't have to worry about it ngalakren ni mga ini focus but and kung ong ila don ni way our plans ngi hap ban ong to ma no kong ne ba ni la ba pedang kene ko order jong I have had to be that rude I might have to say because kathot you are coming to a fashion designer you are trying to be creative you're ba phi ong ba phi shanya ta ka creativity jong I ta ma fin dictate man kasni it kathot ye ki staff jong aro bakin la dep so ken ha sei yang la dep so ha lao yang la dep so la ha bujri yang kathot ha te kun kini ki charge ku ni ha don ni ha decline te kini ki challenges ki ero bangi face ni ta badon ha shillong ni jilla maybe ong ya Daniel the filale chapar jilla the filasangi shaba maybe your opportunities would have been bigger better then you tang le you ka tan lai jong ha and you kata jinglong Khasi ne ka jinglong no badai nang ne we have to work against these challenges and still prove that we are out there we are a known fashion house entity I think we've managed somehow or the other but miles to go but good
ta khuble shi bun ko janas na menta ki ai ba fi fila ya samo but ho ko mo fila om mentan namar ba pej ba Daniel ila ya ka totally kisnem mo te ka jing aji mu jong phi iba ila ban no man lech ki wagi jakai nang ke shu henry dei ba ibre ba ya kata ka lariti ya kata ka yeng ka sem la jong mo ba ikwa ban shong ban sa ban ne hang ni badru ban shna nang ni ban pen ish ka perthei bakat no ki bre ki badang ni napok ni ka jalar ki la ban le ki kam ki bakramo ti khroi shi bon ba Daniel bat kong janas hagni ka por nam ta ka por ka ko jong pi to ka jingkli ka bakhado ni te kla de shab khado mo ka ni te kla de shab khado mo ti ka kwa ban bo ni ka por ba taka message ni ki kentin kentu gen pam ki ba phi kwa ban pasat ki prolog jongi khamtam ki na samla ki ba hagni ka juk ba mata ko bagi bagi don ki sap ki phong ba pher mo ti ka ba phi kwa ban pasat ban kumno lada ki prolog jongi ki ba pa ni video ki kwa ban wan la ni ban panjing mot chapi hagnu rukam ki la ban wan
Ka message bang adon is first thing like umne you just have to work hard. If you can succeed, if you can long successful, you just have to work hard, believe in yourself, stay focused. And also one more thing is always believe, you can always be the change there. Always be that one person and always believe in yourself that you can create that change. Especially living stage, we see so many things that's happening. So much of corruption going on. The state seems like it's falling apart sometimes. It depends on people, especially the young people out there, the next generations and the younger generation. They have to believe in themselves. They believe that they can create a change for like a better society for ourselves, because we are so blessed to be living here. Like Jana said, I had a choice. I always wanted to be here, to have my roots here, because I love this place. I feel that we're so blessed to be living here. So we can create that change, and we just have to work hard for it. And so that's the only way that we will grow as a society, that we will grow as a state. They can reach me, I'm there on social media. I make sure that I'm present on, on Instagram, on Facebook. I keep getting messages from a lot of young people out there who keep up and want the internship and Yiru. So, there are always ways that you can get in touch. It's so easy, Manta.
Ni nak kalian jonga te on hi kumong on common choice ba ni ki samla sam hoi ki di ban pakhat dia ka baro ni don itai we are isap mo kamde etang na ka jing puli puthi na kata ban ko akon long doctor na kata ban long engineer mula na baro ban long kita tamang asmo ba nakaliang nakayeng ka sem ba nakaliang ka sarkaru ni di ban sedang ban hikai ikini ki samla sam hoi ba we should focus on vocational education. It's very important. Nama ba dokumno kumnuru ni don kam hikibio kita nang sojang kita nang bende ka mekanik ka mistri ka aka te kidon ka kiri ban tip sha yela dia sha nang kwa bende ayu ke ka kam pa bang kwa ban training ni sha lada ki smo ko kata dan na yeng na sampai to ka support system kari ban don dan nakal yang ka education dan ni vocational institute ke dei ban kam sustain ki dei ban ai ki kata ka funding ka bala ba ni baro ngim la ban yo ki 90% to 100% kita. And it doesn't mean we are less human, then we are less qualified. It doesn't mean like that, because ki don ki sap ki ba tam mangi ni ba ito ki sap and ni dei ban don kala ko linti ban yo te kata ka training e kata ka talent enhancement mo. So I feel by kini ki youth jungi ni dei ban but just stop it, what no pakhat pala tang ta ka kam sarkar tang ya kata ka kam ba banga dei ban don in a private company ne in a government job. You should be an entrepreneur. Keep born ki mountain to keep born ki jingkan ja ki sambal ada ki don hi kamon ba jwak ban on ki don ta kamon ba jwak ba kwa hi ban nang roi and ki yo ka support hi nei masem and nobody can stop you. No one can stop you, and you are not less human if you are not a doctor and engineer. You have some other talent. What Jingtip shot a lady smooth to show it and a lady more than he knew somewhere down the line he wanted to be a designer. And bone ki objections ki ikiru na yenga sa palak patrol try ki akran ka ki me kwale you do as a hobby you ntai tama conviction factor from feel ada ka don and kumangi kum ka Daniel says I think fashion house ni badon hin ni shilong ki la don ka email ID jungi ki don ka Facebook, we have our own Facebook page, Instagram. They just have to connect, just send a message. Daniel is thinking la long overly available think cut here because then he gets blocked, again can one bone mode ni ko anta ni ko don ni rumi have select because ki don na kreng jungi ko taman shongshit chipor kam don kata ka seriousness ni but we are serious about our work. So ngim ko ba fin chu wan chungok kai, ba fin chu wan pet, ye le you wan lor ni. I don't want any of that nonsense. Not in this fashion house. Tela da fi don ni kata ka jingtmu ba fi kwa ba nang ba. You know ka don ka system in place. Ni Syiem ki inter tu tambah bon ki ui la kentai. Because ka jing kwa jong ki ka jing la ya ka kam ka jang ni la bon tin loi prepare tin dia. We have to do a screening. You know the na ka jang jong ni badon hang ni as Daniel said we easily available on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, you know. We are always happy to help you. Tambah please be a little serious. At least mo thosha ya la de fi kwa kan le you. The filas mo tho ya kata tela dangir ungile e ka jo ka kam ni dot ka knowledge kata tengi le banyara we feeling glad. We just want our youth, you know, to develop, to grow, and we want to look at enterprising people. Yeah.
To perlok filai osngau kitu kilong ki kentin I mean Syiem bat ki kentin kentu kan pham na kaliang kini ki arngut ki samlarang ba ki mangila aban ong mo ki ba long kita ki reu sampang hagani ka kam fashion but ka ega bas ngutunat kalong ba iba Daniel ikentu pi ba pin long kita ki bri ka batreshtam kong Janus ikentu bam dei ban ya ap khmi sa than tang kita ka kam sarkar henry ban long kita ki nong sengkam lene kita ki entrepreneurs tenga thrai long ba kini ka jingya kren jong kini ka por bat kini ki arngut ki reu sampang kanwan ra ru ka jing mentoy bat ka jing kerseu thia ya phi ha ka ba pin la ban perkhat ban pule jingmut bat ba pin tip nengkong ya ka ega ba phi kwa ti porlok lengba kani ka jingya kren ka balengkot ngila pois ka bakut ngani ka program ki sao yam ki por ni ai khuble ka por ka ba kodor jong phi karado baginya Syiem yang hagawai pat ka program sasisien khuble shipun